What's up guys? So in many cases you do need a portable monitor and it has many benefits. For example, if you're traveling or you're a freelancer, you can attach an extra portable monitor to your laptop to extend your screen space. And if you're like me and you carry a Samsung Galaxy Ultra series, then you can also convert it to a fully desktop computer by plugging it into the portable monitor, attaching it with a keyboard and mouse. So that can also happen. There are other scenarios that I will share it with you guys as well. So I have ordered this WUAWE 15.6 inch monitor 1080p, and it is portable with built-in kickstand, and it just cost me $60. Yeah, just $60 with shipping and everything. So let's check it out. Ordered it on 11/11, which is the sale, or bought it from AliExpress. So let's see. You may find it like $5 or $10 more depending on when you buy it, but I think you should be able to find it in the same price range as me. After going through all the other monitors, I found that this brand had the highest ratings, so it was the obvious choice. So let's check it out. This part was damaged by customs, so not fault of WUAWE themselves. All right, let's bring it out. Which part is the upper part? Probably this one. Okay, everything is inside this one, so this, let's put it aside. Here we have our portable monitor. Extremely thin profile. If I move it on the side, and if you can look at it, it is extremely thin profile, and cover and kickstand are already attached to it, so really thin. And the cover also feels and looks really good, does not feel cheap in any way. Let's put it aside and let me show you other accessories that come with it, then we can talk about the monitor itself. We have Type-C cable, 1 meter, and it is of a good quality. They did not cheap out on the Type-C cable as well. It is a gold plated one. Okay, so we have the Type-C cable. What else do we have? We have mini or micro HD, I think it's called, or mini HD to HDMI. So they have sent you quite bit of accessories. So this is like, call it mini HDMI or micro HD, I think its actual name is too. I think it is mini because there is an extra version which is called micro, so this is probably mini to full HDMI. Okay, and what else do we have? There is another cable here which is Type-C to USB. So USB-A to Type-C cable, probably to give it power in case you don't have a Type-C input. So for example, if you use with Type-C to Type-C, it will just work out of the box. It will get the power as well as whatever it needs, so you won't need extra power. But if you are using it with HDMI, then you will need extra power, which you can give using this Type-A to Type-C cable. So 3 cables. There is also a power adapter with it. So in accessories wise, and its packaging was good. Accessories are really none of the cables feel cheap here, as you can see. So overall, high marks for their packaging and the accessories that come with it. What's the wattage? 15 watt. It is a 15 watt power adapter. So thank you for sending these to us. We have a user manual as well right here in case you need it. So everything is here. Let's have a look at the monitor itself, the main thing that we came here to check. This is the monitor. Let me give you an angle where there is less reflection, and it is matte color, by the way. Like, see this light, how dim it is, and if it was a reflective surface, trust me, and the camera wouldn't able to even capture it. So it is a matte surface, which is also good. You will use this one as a kickstand, so something like this. So there are different angles. First angle is here, second, third. So 3 different angles that you can use it for. Let me first connect it with Type-C to my phone. Let me show you the ports, by the way. Here are the ports. So we have rubber feet here. We have multiple ports here. So we have Type-C, Type-C, and Type-C 1, Type-C 2, and this is not full HDMI. I think this is mini HDMI. So it accepts mini HDMI. It is so thin that this area is a bit thicker to handle the ports, and then this area is again thin, so the profile is so thin. And bezels are also respectable. Like if you look at it, I'm not sure internally how many bezels will be. This one is bigger, but others are respectable. So really great job. I mean, before turning it on, I would say they have done a great job. If you look into this side, you can see that we have back button, this is menu button, this is track wheel type. It is pressable and you can easily switch between menus. I really like it. It was in a previous monitor as well. Then you have the headphone jack port, and I think that's it. So let me plug it in with my phone. This is a Samsung phone from the Ultra series, which easily work. Let me unlock it in case okay, it looks like my phone is unable to provide it enough power for it to turn on. So I should probably give it power from something else like power bank. Let me get the power bank. I have got this power bank here. Let's give it power. All right. And not only it is in Samsung DeX mode, it has also started charging my phone. So if you look at my phone right now, it was charging a second ago. It is no longer charging, so probably does not charge my phone, or maybe it feels like it is not getting enough power. It is not touch. There are touch models there, but it is not touch. There is some dust on the top, but I think that is only on the top. Yeah, it's not part of the screen. This is how I'm using it. Like this whole area becomes trackpad. So this was first scenario that you can use, which honestly I actually never use. I always carry a laptop with me. That's why I am unable to like show you it in its full glory. But if you are a Samsung user, you can actually launch full-scale applications here. This cursor is also black, screen is also black, which is really troublesome. Where did the cursor go? There you are. So you can launch, for example, again the cursor goes somewhere. Let me change the wallpaper to some light one. All of these are dark wallpapers. I don't even have a light wallpaper. I do on my phone, but not for DeX probably. Alright, let's try to launch YouTube if I can. There you are. Where did the cursor go again? There. Double click and we have YouTube here. Here you can watch YouTube on full screen. It should have its own speakers as well if I am correct. Let me see if I can increase the sound.
And many people often ask us,
it does have
why
it,
does every upgrade cost $200? Instead,
but the sound is still coming from my phone.
Whether it's RAM, storage, or a chip, they're all very
See, the brightness, at least from my phone, is not enough. Let me increase the brightness, try to increase the brightness from the monitor settings. Let's see, it does have settings. This is the maximum brightness that you can get out of it. I can't show you the real one probably due to the studio lights, but let me connect it with my computer first and then I will turn off the studio lights and see, because sometimes with mobile phones the brightness isn't coming through at full. So let's switch to a real computer. And with computer, I'm assuming it should be able to get enough power out of the box. So we probably won't need a separate power input. So let's try that. This laptop by WUAWE. It is my wife's laptop. I am a Mac user. She is a Windows laptop user. So she really liked this one. We got it like $350 or something like that in this part. Let me show you the laptop quickly. I will also leave the link to this one. The keyboard is backlit. The screen is touchscreen with kickstand and everything, full metal design. Oh, so it looks like you can actually detach the cover as well. I never gave it a thought. So if you want to like hang it with a wall, you can actually do that. There are screws here. These are speaker ports. I thought this was permanently attached, but it is not. You can actually remove the cover altogether and use it independently, so that's good. And then you can, so this is a magnetic cover. It attaches magnetically like this. All right, let me show you. I should have removed the pins. All right, now it is in a mirror mode. Let me show you like this. And the best way would be, brightness is at 100%. Let me turn off the lights and then show you the brightness. The brightness isn't that great, honestly. It is around 300 nits. So if you look at it, so it is less than my laptop. So I have turned off the studio lights. Room lights are still on, but actually without the studio lights it looks really good. One thing that I would like to switch is turn off the mirror mode, because these bars that you see, these bars, they are not real. Like they are due because it is set in mirror mode, and because my computer is a 13-inch and this one is a 15-inch, and my computer has I think 3:2 ratio. That's why it is giving this error. I have never used Windows. It's my wife's laptop, so let's try to change the settings somehow. Which part is it? I should have picked up my MacBook. We have, what do I search? I need to search display settings. Let's go there. Duplicate these displays. Let's change it to extend display. And now you can see it in full glory. See, so this is the its full brightness. As you can see, it is more than enough for your needs. Let me play some video as well. It is really lightweight, it is thin, and to be honest, I am really happy to get it for just $60. Isn't it a steal for just $60 getting with a magnetic back cover, a 15-inch 1080p screen with matte finish on the top, and all the ports and all the cables that you could ask for. I mean, what else you want from it? Let me see. This laptop hasn't been set right now because it is new. I am actually making a review video about it, so that's why I need to do something. Let's bring it here and try to play video if I can. youtube.com. Can we? So let's try the latest video. Okay, now the sound is actually coming from the monitor.
It's the Hostinger Cyber Week sale. When hosting now for only Rs $5.29 a month. Get epic savings for a limited time.
Alright, let's play a game real quick. Is this next video real or AI generated? Go ahead. Take your time. So that
Oh, what happened there?
generated. Okay, that one's AI generated. Not a lot of giveaways unless you happen to have memorized the geographical landscape around Mount Fuji and hunted for inconsistencies. But okay, what about this one? And yeah, you guessed it already. This one's AI generated too. Okay.
Something, it looks like the laptop isn't able to provide the full power again
Okay, that
after it started playing video at 1080p.
newest and most advanced version of Sora, which is the AI video generation tool from OpenAI. And the results that I've gotten from it are both horrifying and inspiring at the same time. Like the last time I looked at this 9 months ago, this was a very private tool that was just unveiled. They were just starting to show its capabilities, and so we were looking at other people's prompts. Actually, basically it was OpenAI's carefully hand-selected prompts for what they wanted to show us. And we could learn some stuff from that, but this time I just get the controls myself. It's just an open text box.
The sound that you are going to hear is at full volume coming from
My wish.
the monitor portable, and I think it is very respectable. Not as good as I would like loud. I mean, it's a very average sounding sound speakers. These are very average sounding two speakers. Sound loudness is respectable, although I would have liked them to be more loud, but you can work with it. It isn't something that you will need extra speakers.
Is Sora's command, and that's actually kind of a lot of pressure. You can type whatever you want, but I did not take this responsibility lightly. I basically over the past couple days have been
This is the full
taking
volume,
every
by the way.
possible angle of asking Sora to make things for me. I've asked for photorealistic things. I've asked for cartoon things. I've asked for objects, people, signs, actions, text, still life, everything you can imagine. And I feel like I've come away with a pretty good sense of what it's good at, what it's bad at, and what it could actually be used for today.
So this was a full screen video playing on this monitor, and at 1080p it looks really good. The monitor result and its brightness after turning off the studio lights is really good, so they have my thanks for that. Speakers are very average, and loudness is average as well, so nothing great on that side. But other than that, like magnetic cover, everything, it's really good, man. Could not have asked for more for $60 price range. It is also available on Amazon for the same price, so you can buy it from either Amazon or AliExpress for the same price. I'm going to leave the link in the video description, so don't worry about the links. And I think it's a steal, man, for the price that they are offering and the features and accessories that you're getting. It is simply a steal. So let me know what you think of it. Take great care of yourself. Bye.